Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, subscribe, hete.
Face TV was Swoby.
The Nigeria of our dreams, a call to the patriots. I say so in the light of the prevailing situation in Nigeria as a result of the 2023 general elections, which has generated a lot of storm, necessitating the conversation which we are about to indulge in, as there seems to be moves to throw the nation into chaos or conflagration. These may be brought about by some individuals and groups who, fanning the embers of hatred, bigotry, and tribalism, fail to see the possible outcomes of the utterances without caution that are being thrown around.
Welcome to today's broadcast. Today we'll be looking at political issues that concerns us as a people. The 2023 presidential elections is one of the toughest in the history of the country. Many parties got involved in the election, and the result of the election, many people were dissatisfied with the outcome, and they are in court. All eyes on the judiciary has become an hashtag that has been pushed by a lot of people to make sure the judges do the right thing. However, there may be some aspects of that hashtag that may want to pressure the judge to compromise, but it is still in the place of making the judges do the right thing. Justice Mary Okoego Peter Odili of the Supreme Court, that's the wife to former governor of Rivers State, Peter Odili, she has come out to speak on the presidential election. She spoke on a colloquium recently in Abuja celebrating Joe Kyari Gadzama San's 25th anniversary as a senior advocate of Nigeria. Joe Kyari Gadzama is a popular figure when it comes to justice system in Nigeria. He was celebrating his 25th anniversary as a son. Speaking at the event, the Nigeria of our dreams, a call to patriots, Justice Odili acknowledged the storm generated by the 2023 elections, with some individuals and groups seemingly aiming to stoke chaos and hatred. While recognizing that feelings of loss of elections are natural, she stressed that actions threatening national stability cannot be justified. Actions that would threaten the peace of the nation due to the loss of the election cannot be justified, as the resulting turmoil would spare no one. Everyone will be consumed in that threatening of the national stability. Then Justice Odili instead advocated resolving disputes through electoral tribunals and the courts. She called for responsibility and perspective from all parties, denouncing blackmail of judges and speculative hypotheses that could inflame tensions. Justice Odili expressed confidence that the experts present, including the Attorney General Lateef Fagbemi and Gadzama himself, could provide sound guidance. Also, Olanipe Ekun, the APC lawyer, was there at the event. She also extolled them as people that had experience in election matters. Justice Odili reminded that elections are seasonal and courts will return to regular duties once disputes are resolved. She emphasized that Gadzama's colloquium was a timely call to restore the nation's founding values and rebuild unity. The respected justice charged attendees to keep things in perspective, reset mindsets, and responsibly during this contentious period. Her insightful speech underscored the need for legal professionals to promote stability amidst the political tensions. Justice Odili's perspective highlighted the pivotal role of senior lawyers in advocating level-headedness and constitutional means of resolving conflicts for Nigeria's greater good. Justice Mary Odili in the past has been accused of working for the President Bola Tinubu. It was in an allegation by one Jackson Ude. The allegation was that she had begun meeting with judges handling cases at the Presidential Election Tribunal in order to influence them in favor of President Bola Tinubu. So Jackson Ude is that guy that talked about Fashola, that's currently in a DSS custody for bringing up false, malicious, mischievous allegations. So these allegations from the same Jackson Ude on the Justice Peter Mary Odili, she refuted the allegations, describing it as false and a deliberate attempt at smearing her integrity and solid reputation. In the statement, which was signed by media assistant Felix Enebeli, she said that she has referred the matter to her lawyers as well as the police and other security agencies for appropriate action, while the statement urged the public to disregard and ignore false publication. It added that it has the potential of inciting the public against her lordship on an issue of grave national importance. It noted that her lordship was neither a judicial consultant to anyone, nor was she in any way connected with or involved in any of the presidential election petitions or any other election petition whatsoever. That was the allegation on Justice Mary Odili by Jackson Ude, who revealed that she was working for Bola Tinubu. The report was in August. Now, fast forward to what happened last week. She came out, and when you look at the video and look at the spirit of what she was saying, she was trying to send a message to those that are stoking amber of war, those that are saying that heaven will fall if the justice go against their wish. She's trying to send a message to them that nothing will happen if the judges give their decision. And many people are interpreting what Justice Mary Odili said while she was giving her speech. I know that there are different parties people grieved from the presidential election, but I'm very concerned about what was the role of the judiciary when the elections were going wrong, when the elections were being dramatized by non-state actors. What has the judiciary done when people are being deprived of their rights to vote? What have the judiciary done when people are being battered? It is all over internet. Social media have reports on these. But now it is few days, 12, 13 days to the judgment date. However, the justice system has not given anyone a date for the announcement of the judgment. We are left in the dark. No date has been given yet, but it's going to expire September 16th. And I don't know why it's taking that long. But probably because of the fear that whatever judgment that comes will cause chaos and crisis, or is it that the allegations are becoming true, that the judges are buying time to want to tamper with the real deal for Nigeria? I'm not against whether the judgment goes north, west, or south. I'm for the fact that whatever judgment that will be given according to the Constitution. It will be constitutional. Yes, the reactions on what Mary Peter Odili said, if you go on Twitter, you see what is happening. The guys, many obedients are very angry with the fact that she came out to say this and saying that she had channeled her energy to those that are grieving. She didn't channel her energy to those that were being accused of certain crimes. She channeled her energy. It's just like when two people are fighting, you channel your energy on one person, neither looking at the other person. So that is the grievance that has begun on Twitter. Many people begin to look at the judgment not being fair. Many Nigerians don't believe in a justice system. When you go on the streets to ask questions from people, they tell you that they don't have any trust, any hope in the justice system. Why? They believe that the judges are corrupt. I know one thing in Nigeria is that people know how to cover their tracks. When they commit anything, they find a way either to suppress the truth or destroy evidence. So whatever is happening in Nigeria today, if you've got facts, if you're not that powerful enough, you might not be able to live to defend yourself. So that is what is the reality. That is why most people don't believe in the justice system. Many believe that at the end of the day, President Bola Tinubu is going to come out victorious and nothing will happen. Others believe that Peter Obi is going to come out victorious and nothing will happen, while others believe that Atiku Abubakar will be announced the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I just believe that over the years, looking at the deterioration of our system, our various institutions, these guys have been the ones from day one that are the engineers of these institutions. They have been part of the failing institutions. And what do we expect from them? We need people who can really, when they say if you want justice to be served or you want to give out justice, it must be seen to be justice, not just justice. It must be seen to be justice. I believe Nigeria is going to be great again. I believe that we are going to come out of the ashes and become the country that God has designed us to be. At this point in time, we are trying to get things right, and at the end of the day, I believe we'll get it right.
Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, subscribe,
Face TV was Swoby.